Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola! From the west side. Hey, uppity. All right, let me see if I can come on camera. Hello. So it is Wednesday, y'all. I'm always messing with my hair when I come on camera. I don't know why. But it is time to take these freaking braids out. They've actually lasted quite well, but it's time to take them out because I gotta cover up that gray. Time to cover up the gray. Time to cover it up. But anyway, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Let me bring this down a little further because it's like, all right. I'm gonna go off camera while I move it so I'll make y'all see sick. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so it is Wednesday, and just as I predicted, or just as I thought, folks on this platform are acting a freaking fool. But over here, as you can see, we're namaste. You guys like my nice background. I finally figured out how to crop me so that the background could be seen. Hey, GLD. So the background could be seen. So tonight my beverage is in this cup, but it's ginger root. There. So meanwhile, I am over here, trying to educate folks, give them Black History moments. And so today, I put out Black History Spotlight on my soror, honorary member of Delta Sigma Theta, Nikki Giovanni. Now, I didn't put everything in that I could have, because, telling y'all's attention spans, 10-minute videos, can't be on there more than 10 minutes, or you lose people for whatever, and the average duration that people are going to watch a video is maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. So we're trying to do the sweet spot. Hey, Miss Mahogany. So, but if you did get a chance to watch my video on Nikki Giovanni, you will notice that I, talked about the fact that she has a partner, although she doesn't call them a partner. And, a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people, well, maybe it's obvious to a lot of people, that she is part of the community. But, that's not part of her message and her poetry or anything else. But I did add that in. Now, I also added an excerpt from her own, quote unquote, short biography that she has on her own website. Speaking of website, y'all, I have got to do a website. I have to do it. And so I'm going to buy my domain, and then I'm either going to figure out how to put the website, the website together, myself, or I'm going to get somebody to help me. Too bad Brother Darren's not here. Rest in peace, Brother Darren, because he would help me with that. But I'm figuring out. Hey, Miss Tutu Thing. I'm going to figure it out. So, meanwhile, on YouTube streams, folks are just doing stupid stuff today, in my opinion. A certain YouTuber who I don't really have no beef with, I just think what he did was dumb and for clicks and views. And ultimately had his channel flagged. But a certain YouTuber came on, and they were non-black, and they were in blackface with red lips. Now, this of course got flagged, but it's interesting that you have different reactions in regards to it. Some people are outraged, others are not. But it's selective outrage, because you've got a bunch of people who are outraged about this certain act done by a non-black, but yet and still you have other non-blacks in our space who have done some wild-ish, and they're still welcome with open arms, and nobody gives a F. So it's interesting that, this particular act is one that everybody's up in arms about. Rightfully so. I'm just saying, why aren't you up in arms about the other acts that non-blacks in the space portray? Lord. This child. I'm seeing my YouTube notifications. That's the other situation that I was about to talk about. So then you have this other situation that's going on between women that are, I would say it's kind of a beef sector, black sector thing. But it's been going on all day long, every day, for since last week. And at this particular point, other people who seemingly had nothing to do with this situation between them are being doxxed. I understand that now Pastor J. Wilson, where he lived has been stopped. And cease and desist are flying around YouTube. Cease and desist. Now, I've given my thoughts about certain things going on in said situation where people are alleging they're parts of the Divine Nine, but have not shown one shred of proof that they are a member of any of the Divine Nine organizations, and have been pretty much denounced by the two sororities that they claimed that they were a member of. So, but now it appears that everything is a freaking YouTube fantasy. It's just a fantasy. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And, just a con and whatever going on. And potential alleged identity appropriation is coming into play. People saying that they own things that they don't own. All kinds of stuff. Here's my thing. Okay. Everybody doesn't own a house or want to own a house. But if you don't own something, why would you say that you do? Or if it's your mama's, why would you say that it's yours? Okay, maybe because it's my mama's, so then I feel like it's mine. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But it appears, at least from what I'm hearing now, that this person is apparently from the DMV. Or at least they live in the DMV. Hey, Six Figures. And, but the behaviors that said young lady is putting out there, and I'm not going to say a name because I don't, here's the thing. First of all, I'm not involved in the situation. Second of all, we don't know if that's her real name. We don't know what her name is. We don't know. Okay? We don't know if that's her name. So, but said person has been saying that they were an attorney on said platform. And they've been here for a couple of years. So they said they know Tasha K. Matter of fact, that's how we all came to know who the heck they were. So, I'm not saying no names. Because this ain't a gossip channel. I'm just simply giving my opinion about things that are going on, that I'm seeing. As I'm going about my day, creating my own damn content. Because while all this stuff was going on today, where people were going back and forth, I was busy putting together a Black History Month spotlight for you guys. Some positivity with all the negativity that is in the freaking air on the platform, or in the sectors, or in the merged sectors, or whatever you want to call them. But the funny thing is that people keep seeming to getting their channels flagged, losing channels, not being able to go live. Bunch of that going around. So y'all better be careful about what you're saying, who you're saying it about. Because people have itchy fingers and want to flag at a moment. If she were really exactly, I don't think that she grew up there either, because look, I may live in California, but I'm not from California. And I don't have California ways. Okay, so I have purple hair. But here's the funny thing. If I was working from home in the DMV, I'd still have purple freaking hair. How about that part? How about that part? I'd still have all the tattoos that y'all can't see. I still have all the piercings y'all can't see because I'm an artsy girl. That has nothing to do with me relocating to the West Coast. You know, because all my stuff is still covered up and everything because, again, I'm from a whole different part of the country where they're a lot more conservative. But, no, she don't act like nobody from the DMV. To me. You know, but who knows where she's from. But again, you know, then we also have the other chick who faked her own, you know, death. Was it last year or was it the year before? I think it was in 2020. Who also claims to be from the DMV and doesn't reflect DMV ways either. So, you know, she could just be one of those weird folk who are from there and just want some other stuff. Because folk from home don't perpetrate about who they are. They don't. That's not even the way we roll from there. That's not our stilo, you know? Nor are we impressed by, you know, what your parents do, what you do, you know, how big your house is, or any of that stuff. So, you know, miss me with that. That's not a DMV trait. That's that's more like the folk out here in Cali are. Fake is, I don't know what. You know, that's something I encounter in California. You know, people being impressed, you know, about how much money you make, or you went to school. And everybody's in the music business here. Or they're in acting, you know. Everybody, you know, whatever they do for a 9 to 5, that's not what they really do. They're an actor or they're in the music industry. That's the kind of stuff, you know, I'm used to, you know, happening here in California. But at this particular point, I'm used to it happening here on YouTube too. Because YouTube is the, you know, cyberverse where you can be whoever you want to be, you know. If you want to have a PhD, you can have a PhD on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be somebody who makes 6 figures, you can be a 6-figure earner on YouTube. that matter what you're making in real life. But see, here's the thing. Those of us who really make six figures, we're not talking about it all damn day. We're busy making those six figures. And we're certainly not on YouTube unless YouTube is our primary source of income and we've got a huge platform on here. Because that's the only way you make six figures on here. Unless you've got super sponsorships on teeny tiny channels. You know, I'm just saying. And that would mean that you're making, you know, well over, you know, $9,000-$10,000 a month, somewhere in there on YouTube. And how many people do we know make that on YouTube? I'll wait. Many? Because, you know, I've never made six figures on YouTube. I have, however, made six figures off of the platform. You know, where I make my coins. So, you know, but on YouTube, you can be whatever you want to be. Oh, you can also be part of the Divine Nine without being able to show you have paperwork. That too. I'm not going to get over that part, y'all. I know that's shady on my part. I don't have a problem with you being a fake attorney, but I have a problem with you pretending that you're an AKA Anna Zeta. No, I have a problem with all of it. You know, but the fact that this person just kept doubling down on the fact that they were part of both of those organizations, when we were coming out of the woodwork saying it's not so, it's not true, you can't be part of both organizations, and then we're being told that we don't know what we're talking about. That part. And I've been a Delta for almost 40 years, but you gonna tell me that there's some secret code? Girl, bye. You know, I had to get off the train right there. You know. Now, does that mean that I have any issues? I don't have no issues with any of the parties involved. I just don't like people lying. Why you gotta and lying on YouTube? I mean, well, I guess if you're lying on YouTube, you probably lie in real life, and you know, a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie. You know, some people just find it easy to lie, and some people lie about everything, and whatever it is that you're doing, they're part of that too. You know, you ever met people who are like that? See what you guys are saying. Exactly, the faking is getting out of control. Out of control. Out of control. It just is. I mean, there's all of these professions that, you know, you can be in legitimately, you know, and don't have to lie about. But, you know, I mean, there's plenty of Black female attorneys that I know, you know, don't none of them act like that. Matter of fact, none of the Black female attorneys that I know are on YouTube. You know? But there are some, you know, people who are really Black female attorneys on this platform. Shouts out to Philly Bruja, who we know is a real attorney. But then again, She's also not on the platform 24/7 because she is a real attorney. So it's like, if you are a practicing attorney, you ain't got time to be on YouTube all damn day. TLA is not a practicing attorney. He's not out there practicing attorney. That's why he's on here all the damn time. He quit being an attorney. I'm sure he still has his law license and can practice, you know. But he's making more money on YouTube than he was making practicing law, which says something about his law career. I'm just saying. Hey, AKA James. But you know what, Six Figures? I don't think anything's wrong with that girl. You know, I've been listening to different people. Some people thinking there's stuff wrong with her. I think there's nothing wrong with her. I think, you know, because as a few people have said, it turns on and off. One minute she's, you know, and it appears like it's a manic episode, but then again, it could be, it appears like it's just manipulation. You know, it does. And because me personally, I don't take all this stuff into my life. When I shut off YouTube, I shut off YouTube. You know, I'm not going to get all that invested in somebody getting online crying or jumping up and down and screaming, because there's a lot of people that do that on here, and it's for YouTube. So I think some of this is just for YouTube, no matter what people are saying. I think it's manipulation. You know, I don't, you know, I'm not saying that the person doesn't have lupus like they said that they have, but you know, as far as, you know, whether they really need to be taking meds, that's questionable, because I've seen it turn on and off. You know, like, I'm acting. That's just my opinion, though. But we've all seen that going on this platform, that people are doing certain things for clicks and views, and when they turn the camera off, they're completely different. So that's part of what I think is going on. But you know, I'm not feeding into everything that's being said on here either. You see, it's not right. All this stuff that's going on, because during the time that all of this stuff was going on, at one point there was some serious stuff that was going on in real life for several of the people that were involved. Excuse me, y'all. Drinking the root beer, or ginger beer rather. And this person was calling them at all hours of the day and night and texting. But according to them, they were calling them at all hours of the day and night. But, you know, that can't be true. Both can't be true. You know what I'm saying? Both things can't be true. So, you know, this is a perfect example of why the hell you don't have all these behind the scenes talking to people. I've talked to exactly 2 people from this platform off of this platform. You know, had a conversation with them on my phone. Okay. One was because a fellow content creator had passed away, and the other was about business. Oh, sorry. Third one was with our dearly departed brother Darren about business that had nothing to do with YouTube. Yeah, that part. But all this behind the scenes, calling and texting, hangouts, all that stuff. I told y'all it's the devil. Back chat is the devil. Every time something blows up on this platform, it's because of some mess that was happening in the back chats, where people are having conversations. They're on the phone. They're texting each other. People are able to produce screenshots of text messages. It goes deep with some folk. And I just don't understand how y'all have the time for all of this and still have life offline, you know? I'm just wondering. But then again, you couldn't possibly have a life offline if you're online ranting and raving or just firing up a live at 1 o'clock in the morning, on for an hour or two, go off. You're down for an hour, you're back on, you know, and then throughout the day, every other hour, you're on. So, do you sleep? Do you stop to take a shower? To brush your teeth? Do any of that stuff? Or are y'all just always on the damn platform? Have some contact with someone who's not on YouTube. Turn the computer off. Don't come near it for, I don't know, give yourself a week break. Give yourself a month break. Because somewhere in there, y'all are too invested in stuff on here. And if the only people who you consider your friends are on YouTube, that's a problem. If you only have friends on social media and no friends in real life, open the front door and go outside. Meet somebody. The lockdown is over. I'm like, what the heck? Hey, Blind Nino. How are you, sis? It's good to see you in the chat. You know, and here's the thing. When people say that they forgive you, that does not mean that you need to rekindle the relationship, the friendship, or whatever. Forgiving is not forgetting. If someone has done something egregious to you, you can forgive them, but you do not have to go around the energy again. That's why I posted Tabitha Brown earlier on my community tab. You know, forgiving is not about rekindling. It's like a 3-minute video. Y'all should take a look at that. Some people on here need to hear that right now. You know, just because someone, you know, y'all squash everything, doesn't mean Y'all have to be around each other. It's okay to go your separate ways. Some people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Maybe the reason and the season is over. Okay? Maybe this was not a lifetime situation. Like, what? And I mean, you know, for those who are able to get lifetime relationships off of YouTube, bless your heart. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about this situation, these situations that we see going on. It's like y'all don't even know each other in real effing life. I'm sorry. I'm never going to call somebody on YouTube my best friend. You know, it's someone who's like a sister to me, unless we have had a serious, you know, deep conversations off this platform, and we've seen each other in some way, shape, or fashion. But I highly doubt that, because I'm the type of person who doesn't give a F about a lot of stuff. I'm in, you know, it's like I'm indifferent. I don't get that invested. The people who are my best friends have all known me since before I was an adult. How about that part? And then I have like maybe one or two people who I'm really close to, you know, that I met working. And then everybody else is an associate. People on YouTube are associates, except for the couple of people who I knew before I ever came on YouTube. And that's no shade or anything, but, you know, I mean, how do you call somebody somebody who your real friend when the only thing y'all have is YouTube? I'm just trying to understand that. I'm trying to understand the concept. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping. It's good to see you, Blind Needle. I've been trying to work on a couple of things, crocheting, and I was thinking about you. I was thinking about all my friends who knit and crochet. But ain't coming on camera doing none of that stuff yet. I gotta get my rhythm back. Gotta get my rhythm back. Then maybe I'll come on camera and, just be knitting or crocheting as I'm, on live. See what you guys are saying? Yeah, but YouTube should be, I don't know, it's a social platform, but y'all don't get so invested in it. All these cease and desist, people going to court over stuff on YouTube. That's when people have taken things too far. Bringing people's personal information on here that they didn't bring on here to the platform themselves. Where people live. If they want you to know where they actually live, don't you think they would tell you? Most of us have a P.O. box handy for you. But yeah, I guess you can't serve a person at a P.O. box. The court cases. But people are going to start getting hurt because people are starting to do some crazy stuff. Exposing criminal records, exposing, you know, other stuff. Just, I don't even know why we on that page. You know, and now I hear that there's nude photos floating around. What? Why are people sending their private parts to people on this platform? That's just so weird to me. I mean, maybe I'm old. You know, I am after all almost 60. Y'all see how I said that as I just turned 59. But you know, maybe it's because I'm, you know, technically I am a baby boomer. So, you know, maybe I don't get it. You know, but I know most Gen Xers, you know, are, I'll say outside of this platform, ain't into that stuff either. But maybe, you know, I don't know. I just, you know, when you send stuff to people like that, and you send it over the internet, it's out there forever. Man, I wouldn't even send no pictures to my man. Do you understand? He'd have to come and take the pictures himself personally. Well, he's here. You know, he don't need the pictures. I mean, but you know, when we were not cohabitating, even then, that's just, you know, not my thing. Because people's stuff be just out there. Let's see what you guys are saying. DLD, if you're still in the chat, drop the link to your other channel so we can build it up. Because the anti-maker. The anti-maker. That's his second channel. You know, I've noticed that everyone is starting to start up second channels. I'm thinking about it, but my second channel that I have right now has 1 subscriber, which is my main channel. It's the only subscriber to that one. But I think that I may do another one and just put, I don't know, I have to put just some, build it with some other stuff. Not no messy channels, just, you know, it may just be a channel that I just go live on. That might be all I do on it. I don't know, I have to figure it out. But I think that at this point, it might be smart just to have a backup channel and start building up a backup channel, you know, just so that I have it. Because, you know, not that I'm going to be doing anything stupid, you know, but, you know, there's so many haters around here. Exactly. Yeah, that's his backup. That's his second channel. He usually has he has some stuff that's on that second channel that's not on the first one, but a lot of the stuff is on both channels right now. I think because he's trying to build up the second channel, so he'll post it on both of the channels so he can get the view hours on both of them. So I try to go look at both channels so I can give him the view time on, you know, so I can give him the watch hours on the second channel. You know, but yeah, I think I'm seriously thinking about starting a second channel. It may just, and I may, you know, obviously I'll call it something else. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Maybe, you know, I'll start the second channel. It'll be when I'll do more, maybe stuff with homeboy back behind me who knows that I'm online. Like, he don't give a damn. You see, he's 26. He don't care. Come on over here and say hi.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
All right, you see.
Yeah, you do.
I was like, I know y'all think it's quick. Grown man voice, but he talks like a little kid. I know. But if he's angry, he's not talking like a little kid. And, you know, every once in a while, we hear him swearing. And he's saying exactly the appropriate things. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Because I'll be like, what did my ears just hear? You know, I mean, obviously, I know how to put together some 4-letter words. I gave y'all a little rendition, but you know, that's, you know, I try to make a better use, you know, of the English language. But you know, sometimes you just gotta cuss somebody out, and when you gotta cuss somebody out, you did. So I did when I had to, and I will do it again when I have to. Just in case anybody wants to know that, you know, because this is YouTube. But, you know, if you don't mess with me, I'll mess with you. I don't have time for the mess, as a matter of fact. But when somebody's saying something to me, I'm not going to just act like I didn't hear it. Especially when you saying stupid stuff. Or you're mad because of whose channel I'm on. I go where I want. I'm not talking about you, am I? Now, because see, here's the thing. If I'm going to talk about somebody, generally, I'm just going to come over here and talk about them right here. But I don't talk about nobody because I don't know none of y'all. I don't know nobody. But I will offer my opinion on anything that I choose to offer my opinion on. Because that's why this is called Not So Random Chat, where I talk about various topics. And, you know, there seems to be just so many people on the platform that want attention, you know, for themselves other than content. You know, they are their content. So, that's where we are right now. I will be glad when this Mercury retrograde is gone. You know, because some of these things that are out here are mere distractions. Mere distractions. Like this whole thing that we're looking at, you know, with these ladies and how people are starting to dogpile into the situation. To me, it's like it's smoke and mirrors. It's a smoky mirror. It's a distraction to something else. Now, what the something else is that people probably should be paying attention to rather than this? That's the question. What are we being distracted from with all of this? Because most of it that's being, you know, going on is a bunch of nonsense. It's like, why are we talking about this over and 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 over again, hour after hour after hour, all damn day? Don't you have something else more productive to do with your damn time? Anyway, you guys. Oh, no problem, uppity. We are about to get out of here now because it's like I've been on for 50 minutes and I did put out some content today. Again, if you have not looked at my content from today, it is a spotlight on Nikki Giovanni, the poet. Sorry, hit it too fast. Anyway, you guys, I'm about to get out of here. I will see you guys on Friday. I haven't scheduled the Hey, y'all. StreamYards kicked me out. StreamYards kicked me out. So I guess that must mean it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go, y'all. Sorry about that. All right, so anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I will see you guys on Friday. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I'll see you guys. I'm out. Peace. Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.